back into the adventure. Okay, we're on the key. You can yield to guards if you holster your weapon immediately after starting a fight with them. Okay. Good to know. That looks like the Voyager. Frontier? Frontier. Rocket Man, burning out my fuse up here alone. The best there is, the best there was. Best ever will be. Okay, so, where am I? Here. Yeah. Now I'm going to New Atlantis, correct? What if there's any use to ever doing those Vinya missions?
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
That would have been a fun job to be in like the dev team. Just be one of the people who just makes ships. Starts the whole system of how to design ships and then just makes a bunch in different lexicons.
Separation complete.
Interesting how they figured this out, you know? Like, figuring out in 3D space where exactly your next mission is compared to where you are. Underrated achievement. Gotta wait for the scan. Got a little ahead of myself there. Okay. And then, nothing really as important to do. Maybe I can start to check out some like upgrades, things like that. Why would you send me here if I have to go somewhere else? I guess I just clicked the wrong one. Alright, let's see what happens here. At least I'm not saying there's minerals everywhere. Try to do a little nice vault there. Didn't quite work. I haven't really spent much time down here.
How are you? Hi.
Voice doesn't match your body.
I do odd jobs at even hours.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Shelves, floors. It's not much, but it's enough.
What do you mean, the new rook?
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
I think it's the same jacket I'm wearing.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
I too have conditions. My assistant will provide you with a list.
Huh. Neva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Okay.
Do not mistake us for amateurs.
Yeah, step
We
in,
will
girl.
Get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures.
Buckling.
In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
Okay. How much do you know about the job? How often do you dock at the station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. The cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY920, get you out if I can.
Okay.
That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you. We'll talk more on the ship.
Is there anything else I want to do here? Maybe go to the lodge, see if I can upgrade any other stuff. I don't think I can, because I think it's all going to require upgrades. I don't all require skill points that I either don't have or I'm not willing to put in. Just like 100 games being made every year, all with their own little take on what people look like, what kind of guns to use,
Yes?
what's fun.
What?
Hey there. You look like the planet hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Sure. Willing to work? You're welcome
Aye,
aboard.
aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the
She's the
Free
same
Star.
outfit that Adler was wearing.
You're short on credits?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I know what you're trying.
Yeah, I don't think
feel
Jake
for
is
you,
right
but
about that. I just pressed
can't
1 3 times in a
work
row and I
without
still
you.
went down.
I have.
No, you live or learn.
Thanks. I think we'll make a great team, huh?
Okay, Star Eagles, Barrett. Vasco's unassigned. I don't have nearly enough people on this Star Eagle. There you go. And I can get one more on the Star Eagle. Energy weapon systems. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Thanks for giving me a chance, Captain. I won't let you down.
Had to pay the full price on that one.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
That's interesting. That's right. Official Constellation
You're
business.
with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full time.
So this guy would be really, really good as a combat teammate.
Seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for Mast.
Today's your lucky day, bud.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer?
Would you consider working for less than the standard rate?
I'm a reasonable guy, but...
Damn. No persuading this guy?
Well, that's too bad. I thought we had a good
What a
thing.
nice guy. He'd be a good companion. For some reason, I wonder why you can't give him the thing.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Guy's taking his time getting up.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts.
There's a lot of people here.
I'm not asking for that much. You're asking me to work for less than... Yeah, I hope so. You know what? I may be starting to like you. I hear you.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Easy peasy. Worked out that time.
Well, I guess something's better than nothing.
Okay.
Really?
The other guy's nice, but if I can't get the persuasion,
Sorry, I'm just used to hearing no.
kind of like less tempted. No. Star Eagle, Star Eagle, Star Eagle. With the whole team. I was wondering why Vasco wasn't around. That was weird.
Hope
was-
life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Yeah, sure. I come in here all the time.
Nope, sorry. Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces, and I don't recognize yours. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable, new guy.
Why am I talking to this person again?
Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Any interesting news lately?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down.
Okay.
When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
We sure do.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Well, I'll have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only...
Gotta help her out.
Can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Go talk to security.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Why does it have an ominous tone to it?
Doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
Need a helping hand?
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate
certainly.
any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Sure.
This is a dubious request. I am not sure it is worth the risk.
Sure.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Sure, sure. No hostages? Well, there goes my idea. Do you have any information?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing.
Sure.
Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you.
Talking to them instead of you. I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Okay, I'm not doing this now, but it's good to know. Best there is. It'd be so weird to do botany and geology and things like that.
Any adventure
Wait.
you can fly away from. Is
Where we're
that
going?
how the saying goes?
Where's the Jade Swan?
Lifting off now.
Now that's a ship. Would I make... Would this be what my ship would look like? Specifically color scheme if I was to make my own ship? Well, no. But still doesn't mean it's not great.
We're locking into orbit now.
Okay, where's the Jade Swan? Back on the planet? Are you kidding me? What the fuck just happened? Meet Juan on the Jade Swan? In the commercial district? What just happened? Class C reactors provide the most power but have the lowest max speed. Interesting. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why the Kepler is the big flagship that it is. Why is this so awkward? Haven't been to the lodge in a while. I wonder what those dudes are up to.
Word of advice: steer clear of the well.
Yeah, you can't trust those Wellers. So I guess she's just got the other landing port site?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet...
I have stuff I need to sell? Somewhat. What's my weight at? Not bad. Oh, I got a lot more because of the new point, yeah. Not bad looking ship.
Always looking for the next mark.
Damn. That exotic wood decoration is pretty pricey. Alright, we're good.
As long as the credit is grown, life's good.
Pardon.
Common. Same pack, same sort of setup as the other ones. To the hull. Cockpit.
Excuse me. Most of us have been part of Juan's crew for years before we joined the fleet.
Okay. Standard design. Okay, I'll take that. I can take this too, really? You just take the shit, no one cares? 22,000? Yoink.
Yes?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
I'll be silent as a crate of tissues.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps.
Arguably a good philosophy for more than just this mission.
Right?
I'd say so. There are times when you have to put on a show, but that's more for new clients. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Go for it. Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff.
Ooh, Stroud Eklund. They make good stuff.
Crab drive. All systems.
They're our sponsor. This is wild.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 first. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time.
Wow, impressive. Good for him.
Handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
What am I wearing?
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
I can't access my inventory? Why would that be? What the fuck is happening?
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Oh, aux generator's looking good. Main engines, yeah, a lot of power there. Oh yeah. Love to see it. Look at this. Look at this virtuoso performance. It's interesting how different the resolution changes, even just with zooming in and out.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance door downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
I'm gone. Hope you got that grav drive ready
Very
then.
funny. But if you do get into trouble, try and use that quick wit to your advantage. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready for this. This will be a long mission. Give me 2 minutes. Sorry about that. I have my friend who's like into jewel trading, and I just checked my phone briefly, and he's in Dubai, which is pretty cool. Jet lagged, no to a nightclub, but also, you know, checking out sapphires and other cool stuff like that.
Yes. What?
Good for him. Alright, what am I stuck on this time? Chair? Oh. Get me out of here. Alright, time for a secret agent mission. I said agent.
I find the interior
I said
of the
agent.
ship comforting.
Okay, access to the barracks.
Captain Tommy, do you require my assistance?
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
You got it, pal.
Do your job, keep your head down, and we won't have trouble. You been to the mess hall? Culinary specialist of
They got a culinary specialist.
Hey, you don't look like you belong here.
Let's not focus on that.
This is Captain Juan Dayu. And you found the intercom. That's a start.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
Any other way to get a
Try
key?
eavesdropping on a few soldiers. Maybe one of them will mention a key.
Okay.
Another day, another patrol.
Well.
Oh, first guy I spoke to. Nailed it.
I seem to have lost my key to the maintenance room again.
Why not ask for a new one?
Because this ain't the first time I lost my card. I'm worried about the impression that it'll make on my superiors. You know what they say, first time's an accident, second is a coincidence. Third time, you're being reassigned to some sub-zero planet to mine glaciers for the...
We're mining glaciers in the year 24 whatever? Where haven't you looked?
I've covered pretty much every inch of this place, except for the forklift. But that one guard, the one I owe credits to, is parked right there, so...
Got it.
I'd rather not go there.
You got it. Forklift, eh?
Commander Natara runs the ship. We respect the chain of command. Something I can help you with?
Look at the jawline of that guy. There's a holo over there who wants to talk to you.
Elijah? Probably lost the hair on the back of his head. I'll go see what it's about.
Okay. Who, me?
You seen Elijah? Probably downstairs searching for his maintenance.
Easy peasy. What's that? Stolen foods? I better close that. That's a refrigerator. That's just inconsiderate. We're in the vents. Whenever I think of vents now, I think about how Oscar Isaac is doing a Metal Gear Solid movie. And then it's with Jordan Voight Roberts, guy who did King Kong Skull Island. And then they're like, they can't figure out a plot or a script or something. So like they ask him how it's going. He's like, yeah, you know, we're crawling through the vents, trying to figure everything out, etc. Wrong here. Did I do this?
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
I took the right person with me. We're supposed to be stealthy here. Head to the command bay. What's going on? Huh? Okay, well, saying I don't want to do the boring digipick way, which way do I go?
What's that?
Shit. That's all it takes? 344. That's a while ago. Is she not stealth as well? Nah, I'd rather do the stealthy. That's lame. The tiniest peak. How are you supposed to deal with that? This whole thing again? No, it's not bad.
You with the Jade Swan?
Hold up. This area is for...
Forgot my uniform.
Rules are rules.
It's fine. I've heard the ranking officers remove the checkpoint anyway.
That doesn't sound like commit. That's true. It's almost more of a hassle talking to you.
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes.
Well.
Ooh, critical success.
All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it.
Nice.
That goes for your friend too.
We will be quick.
Hey, where am I going? This way? All right.
I've heard the technology in this station would make the FC surrender before we even started it.
Hey, authorized personnel only.
What sort of authorizations needed?
Access to the command bay is limited.
Okay, right back.
Only designated S1.
Sorry, pal. Okay, so...
Upgrading security here is one of Commander Natara's big initiatives.
Ego is another story. Do we really need someone patrolling the barracks?
There's sensitive equipment up here. The corrupt
Close that up real quick. Crew quad is computer. Let's see what we learn here. Security standards. Uniform personnel allowed the mess hall and barracks. Okay. Okay, we're now wearing the proper uniform. Oh yeah, there we go. Anything else fun in here? Love Digipics. Neon socialite skirt. Bell. My friend will be. Alright.
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling personal items into the station. I doubt it. UC Marines are way too disciplined.
That was a funky little move that guy hit me with there.
SY-920 Marines are hand-picked. To maintain op security, most of us here won't work another assignment.
So no one cares about her lack of outfit? Okay, I guess I'm unlocking this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like a 3 and a 1 type of case here.
We can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
A lot of stuff in here. Ooh. Good call. Pretty crazy. Rivet? I don't even know what that is. Storage crate? I can't bother. Okay. We're in the command bay. A little too easy.
This is Captain Juan.
Come on, I need help. Mayday. I made it to the command bay.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Checkpoints have not been a problem so far. There's little reason to think this one would be different.
I like the confidence. But remember, they tend to get harder the further you go. Hence, the clearance code.
That's fair.
Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk
I wonder
again
if I
once
get to
you
talk with
locate
Andrea as I go up in like friendship options. Here we go. What do you got to talk about?
If you are free soon, could we talk? I have been thinking about what we talked about before.
Oh God, here we go.
The idea of purpose in one's life. You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting. But something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Doesn't matter. There's no way to change the past.
I am not necessarily asking to change what I have done. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
Our past should never define us.
I am not sure I believe that.
I don't know.
I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions.
Yeah, I send remittance home to my folks too. It's all good.
Surrounded by violence.
Hard to believe your family would put you through that.
We were taught from a very young age that family always comes first. And no price is too great to pay to ensure its survival. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across.
Yeah.
I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. Until now, I have
Social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others.
But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Keeping things bottled up isn't a good idea.
Yes, I know. Which is why I am trying to open up about this. I am grateful for your patience and your willingness to listen.
Okay. Are we good? Find information on the comm spike. Optional. Obtain a clearance code. Try to find one of them computers.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Alright. I just gotta turn around.
I'll say. You might want to track down.
Alright, whatever. Found a ventilation shaft. That's something. Chunks pie. Alright, I'd rather do like I'd find some clearance codes or something. Can't go that way.
Perimeter secure.
Ain't nobody in here, huh? What's that? UC Specialist Slate? The Model A's we have in the armory are first class and will respond to any threat in the station. I have clearance to know what goes on here, but I know well enough that any security breach needs to be limited. Given the stakes I've made my personal projects to bolster their weapon system and studying their call stacks, I feel like I can make some improvements in the programming subroutines too. But when I told the lieutenant, she responded with that grim stare of hers. She reminded me that I need to get approval through the proper channels before modding the machines on my own. Okay, I suspect you already did that, didn't you? Anyone gonna come in here or what? What's my last name again? Okay, just to make sure.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Oops. Master level? Can't be bothered. Digipeak. What's that? Okay, just do the clearance code. Don't mind us. Just going along the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, we're just fans of the op center.
Code, Marine.
I've got a code.
All right, Ensign. Let's hear it.
Uh-oh. I don't remember my code. Fuck.
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
God damn it. Hold on. Just everyone hold on a second. Not a star map. just gotta, kind of check something out real quick. Sorry. What's my name? My name is Akasaka. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty dank little kit. Can I get into this? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Where'd that 4 go? Wait. I fucked up. Did I? Wait, did I just count that wrong? That's creepy. Well, there's a lot of extra 1s, so hopefully it'll be fine here. Scheisse. But I fucked this up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this was in fact a 4. So this one. And this one. Jesus. Okay, so this is a tight 3. It's not gonna work. Also not gonna work. Deep mining. It's not even nice. It just looks good. What a waste. Okay, what's my Akasaka code? So it's ensign is AK127C. Okay.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
I've got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it. You're clear, Ensign Akasaka.
Akasaka?
I assume the two of you are together?
We sure are.
Yes, we are together.
Then you're both clear.
Great. Server room, eh?
You weren't assigned to this level, Ensign. You need to leave.
Okay, okay, Jesus.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledge, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
These all the same? Beta project approvals. UCE 86. Dr. Gabriel Vogel.
I don't know you, Ensign. You Sure you have clearance?
I'm sure. Absolutely positive. Do you have clearance? Who are you? Records office computer. Okay. Project lead and permissions. Upgrade security clearance for Engineering Bay 4. Project lead is Gabriel Vogel. All inquiries regarding the comm spike should be routed through him. All other matters should be directed to Commander Natara or the highest ranking officer on station. Rank security clearance Ensign Plus. Additional security requirements code clearance. Level 4 clearance should only be accessed with commander approval. Okay. Comspike proposal. The goal of Comspike is to create a highly sensitive receiver capable of picking up communication signals and decrypting them on the spot. Signal range should be star system wide at a minimum of 50 AU. The receiver will be strong enough to pick up traces of frequencies potentially weakened by distance, atmosphere, or gravitational field. Decryption software will be smart enough to both decrypt any signal within nanoseconds and propose any missing or corrupted data. Benefits: distress signals become easy to locate and interpret. UC security could detect hostile frequencies before they become a threat. Hostile embedded messaging could be easily exposed. Communication systems are greatly increased for fewer delays. Project approvals. Okay. Back this way. What's going on here?
The tests for the comms by
I always get excited when I see those. Then I'm like, oh, it's just fucking lentils. No one's jacked up, but lentils.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies suspicious behavior.
Back to this door. Got it. So far, so good. Thank you, game, for allowing me to press F and tell me what to do.
Our own ship.
We're definitely not back on our own ship, but okay.
Yu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
Okay. But I'm your cargo.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station.
Okay.
But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
Sheesh.
That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Cold world. Any parting advice?
I don't know what you're after, but my guess is you're looking for a scientist. It might even help if you pick up a lab coat and use it to blend in.
Okay. Huh? Project Archangel. Okay. Projects X and N account with procuring the specimens are required, both in terms of the hazardous terrain and the political nonsense that accompanies any deep space mission. So Archangel is some sort of like weird super ship. Okay.
I've heard the team's looking for more test pilots.
You have an experienced mind.
I don't know. Floated
One, two, three, and a 1, 2, 3. None of these are proper. Is this one proper? No. No, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work. Who's the other one? This one? This one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's not a whole lot of no good twos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Worrying. Fuck, I'm screwed. What is this, man? It's so annoying. Gotta give up again. Brutal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not a lot of twos. One, two, three, four, five. That was a lot easier. Generally speaking, both times I've redone it, the second one's easier.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell, but then I'd have to kill you.
Really? Couldn't you just trust me?
No, right out the airlock you'd go. But I'd try my best not to enjoy it.
Scientist outfit. Ammo. What's this? More fun outfits. Oh yeah, that's an outfit. Hey, what's going on? Doing deep stealth stuff over here. Deep stealth stuff. Engineering lab computer, let's learn some more here. Conspike overview. Mission intelligence is one of the key factors in tilting the scales of war. One can go as far back as the 20th century when Alan Turing invented the bomba machine to decrypt the Enigma code the Nazis used to transmit messages. It can be argued that having advanced knowledge of enemy tactics, plans, and intentions is of far greater value than superior firepower or numbers. Historically, this is proven so, and thus it is the opinion of Dr. Vogel and his team that the development of Project UCE-86 should be prioritized over projects designed to provide brute force solution to war. Potential military applications. Whether it's quantum encrypting messaging or other forms of data masking, the ComSpike aims to be a catch-all listening device capable of intercepting and decrypting enemy positions. Potential civilian applications. It's unlikely this technology will be shared with the general public unless a tactical weakness were found in the technology. If such a thing were to occur, the ComSpike could be sold to civilian salvage teams. Their crew could use the device to intercept cold signals on planets with high data encryption signatures, or hail other ships in areas where data disruption is high. Phase 1. Concept itself is genius. Having the technology be mobile is a particularly interesting quirk. I've relayed the details of the proposal to the admirals at Mast. We've secured the necessary funding and will begin construction immediately. Engineers have been given blueprints, but as far as we know, this is simply a standard prototype construction for use in space warfare. The actual details of what is on board will come after the initial phase. Phase 2. While Phase 1 is not yet complete, the ComSpike is now being developed by the scientists in tandem with the engineers. The two teams will eventually need to be merged, but for now, Dr. Vogel will think it best to keep the two teams separated. He feels a friendly rivalry will lead to a more competitive spirit. Some of the engineers and scientists have even placed bets on which project will be finished first, not realizing both are part of UCE 86. I'm good. Just chilling. How busy? Like, what's your project about?
Commander Natara doesn't have the backing of the scientists here. I'm afraid Commander Woods might stay.
What are these two doing? Let me check these out. What you fellers got going on in here? Safety for test pilots. This is the Archangel one. Mast has indicated that the recent loss of test pilots is in no way a concern going forward for both the Project ComSpice and Archangel. They're committed to giving us their best, although it's unlikely given the accident pilots will be transferred back to SysStaff as part of the reshuffling departments. That being said, the origin of the mechanical failures could have been caught much earlier, especially considering the very large amount of credits budgeted for safety. I realize all this was greenlit by my predecessor, but the fact that it occurred across multiple cycles in two separate projects is unacceptable. Budget cuts. Draft letter to Natara. Here's my draft to Commander Natara regarding the budget cut message you sent it to everyone. Let me know what you think. I understand that some budget cuts are necessary, but I'm worried about certain benefits the team and I were used to receiving from Commander Woods, and I'd rather not discuss it on the record. Besides, the things are communicated better in person. I would rather not hear your message through the computer like some ventriloquist trick. I'm not saying things need to go back to how they were, but I think myself and my colleagues have earned someone beyond the meager salary Masters so generously provided. That's all I'm asking. Your compensation requisite to the work we do, and I don't think that's asking too much. If you're asking to if you speak to us human being to human being rather than as a mouthpiece for Mast, maybe we can come to an accord. Did you read my draft? Okay. Okay, when's it due? How many teammates do you have? What's this person doing?
Yes? What?
Can you put the gun down?
Hey.
Alright, weirdo. Vent? Door? You put the gun down? Hi! Hi! Everything's fine. A lot of lore here. Status. Active prototype testing. Engineering Bay Lab 4, V37 complete. All integrity pass updates. The UCE 86 ComSpike prototype ship has been cleared for the next round of testing. Your ship is moved to Docking Bay 8 to be prepped for flight. Per recommended precautions, access to the ship is restricted to authorized test pilots. L pilots will be required to pass through the security couple and confirm their test flight number. Okay. So I gotta figure that out next.
Intercepting transponder data in the Hopper system might be promising. According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natara. What she...
What's going on here?
He doesn't know won't kill her.
Pal?
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I need access to the device.
Don't you mean access to the ship? It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports.
Oh.
We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It
Good.
Interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Okay.
Yes.
Decryption has vast
It's
potential.
not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant.
He's got that sweet man bun. We have the same man bun, I think.
Be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not
What a warm
that
fellow.
we care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain.
Oh, he's such a
points to
passionate
work
man.
out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station.
What a warm
They'll
fellow.
give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
I'm one of the new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this
He's so
morning.
cheerful.
Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
I'm gonna go ahead and auto-persuade this one.
Really? And then maybe all of my pestering has finally paid off. You're right.
Yeah.
We do need to hurry if we're going to have.
So that gave
this
me
movie
5 points, but
ready
not
in
6.
time.
That's interesting.
All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot.
Thanks,
You will
pal.
need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get.
You've
past
convinced
the
me.
tunnels
You're the
and
guy.
checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area. The password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center.
Poor guy.
And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great
Hope it doesn't
service
explode and
by
I die.
undertaking this sacrifice.
Mind if I use this? Comm spike project. Same shit. Pilots needed. So he doesn't care because he just thinks we're gonna die. So back to the locker. I see I can move events. Okay. It's not like a matching helmet or anything, is there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, this is the same one that the... It's partially the same one the guy had. Need to steal a key card? One sec. That's gonna be rough on my all black outfit. Okay, wait. So I need a key card.
Doctor?
You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight in the control center.
Thanks, pal. So helpful. And a key card. Ooh, there's mochi there. Hmm. A UC hat? That's nice.
We have to tighten security on the station. Orders are orders.
Okay. What are you getting at there, bud? Okay, this guy's gonna ask for a key card or something, right?
Reporting for duty, pilot?
I've got a test flight coming up, Smile. Have you heard of the dangle test, which is said to let you know the temperament of your pet? No, I haven't. I don't think. I've seen various, like, does your cat trust you type things, but I don't know about the dangle test.
Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
Look at this young... Okay, optional schedule a test flight. Where's the control center? This is pretty cool. What's this?
We've got word of some suspicious behavior.
Uh-oh. Suspicious behavior, eh? That's definitely me. How do I get up there? Flight control? Festive Neo City poncho? Oops. This is locked? Oops. This is a complicated one for a lock.
We cannot just break it open.
Antimicrobial, Heart Plus, Pred Stick. I wonder how much of that is like your cat's trust of you or your animal's trust of you versus like their general chillness.
Rumors of soldiers smuggling personal items into the station. I doubt it. UC Marines are way too disciplined.
It's a good thing to wonder, you know?
The Marines on this station are some of the best in the galaxy.
Okay, I need a key? I don't think I have a password for this, do I?
Another dip?
Do I? Authorize flights. Select project to add. UCE comm spike. Project added. Pilot authorized for flight. Engage. Archangel. Test flight already in progress. 2, sir.
Hey, another patrol.
My my great uncle had one of those like kind of just like little doggies. I forget the kind. The names kind of all blend together, like Lhasa Apso and Shih Tzu, whatever it is. Whatever dog he had. If you just like carried the dog and if you just like put the dog on your legs and just like let it stretch out, it would just like kind of start to get dizzy. It would start to get dozy. It was like a very natural, like it would very naturally relax just by like
SY-920 Marines are
contacting a human. It's cute.
maintain op security. Most of us here won't work another assignment.
I also was thinking about this the other day, like how I feel like some cat breeds are like more chill than others. You know those kind of like Russian blue like midget cats? I don't know what they're called. The ones that are, ooh. You know, like the ones that are like kind of stubby. Those cats just generally seem sort of like extra chill. Maybe because it's like so useless whenever they're actually mad. Alright, so we're gonna take the prototype out of here, we're good. The chickadee eating a black sunflower seed.
Taking off immediately.
Sunflower seed's like the size of
or
his
are
foot.
there other matters that require your attention?
Did you give away and fly? Did you fly away and give up? Poor little guy. I understand. It's too big for you. I get it. It's a pretty sweet ship. Yeah, those ones. Like the Dachshund cats. Credits. This. Got a cargo hold in here or what? Alright, let's give her. Yes, I am the acknowledged pilot.
Takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Yeah, they seem gentle, don't they?
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
You got it, pal. Okay. Chewing the grav, and we'll see you later.
I have things for you.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Nice to see you guys. Bye. Yoink. My ship. They look gentle, but they also look like they can't really do anything if they even wanted to fight you anyway. Hey, fellers. Even when they're playing, they're just like little short arms. So cute. I approve of those cats. It's like my cat without the murderous instinct.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
You got it,
That's
pal.
a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Oh yeah.
Your previous ship's being brought back to the dock.
Thank you. Little munchkins. Russian blues also have like that really chubby, those really chubby cheeks. You know what I mean? Like this, like the shape of their face with like that constant sort of like smile. It's so cute.
If your credits are good.
Okay, all. What did I get recently? Value. I got calibrated spacesuit. Pretty sweet, honestly. There's no way it's better, right?
Nothing's a substitute for shotgun blast.
All right. See you around.
Yeah, you just feel the vibration. Okay, way better. He grew up deaf? Like, does that mean he was always deaf? Is that what you mean?
Kinetic,
Okay, ammo. Already bought all the ammo. So sell, spacesuits, calibrated pack, helmet. Okay, good enough. I got some apparel here. Inside Akasaka, you can sell that. Actually, it looks pretty good. Fashionable suit, first mercenary outfit, flashy leatherwear, formal slack suit, Neo City Corp wear. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of this one. Pirate swashbuckler gear, ranger dual wear, Settler adventure hat, ship captain's uniform. The scientist outfit's gotta go. That's not me. Vested suit. Oh yeah, that's so handsome. White Neo City poncho. Yeah. What's wrong, baby? You wanna go back outside? Okay, right back.
Speak up or leave already.
Yeah, that's a good. I don't know. Some animals are exasperatingly dumb, but some are cutely dumb. If you want a pear, let me know. I have a 2-liter basket of pears, and I just realized that they're already ripe. So I'm gonna have to really, I'm gonna have to really speed through these things. If anyone else wants a pear, let me know. I got extra pears. Weapons. Where's it back? Tombstone. Where's it back? I gotta give this tombstone to somebody. Okay, we're good.
I'm here if you need me.
I'll be here if you need me. Okay, so I gotta go. I gotta go yell at... Okay, what's my inventory full of right now? Wait a minute, what am I wearing? Nothing? Oh, I'm just a naked man? It's a pretty sick suit. I'm gonna wear the pirate swashbuckler gear because I'm a pirate currently. Pears are hard to tell. Like, you basically have to bite into them. Because it doesn't even feel soft at all. Like the slightest, like 3% give. Pretty good though. Plus pears are another fruit that you can just like toss into the woods once you're done with it, which is a great move.
Need something?
I actually really changed my schedule around today, considering I'm realizing that with like into the autumn weather, it's really only quite nice overhead sun from like 11 till 3 or 11 to 4. So if I do stuff in the morning and then start here like 11 or something like that, then I just want to be outside to get the sun. So I did an early session and then took a longer mid-time break and then now a later session. Worked out pretty well. This meant I didn't get to take like a walk in the morning, which I don't really feel like the difference, but normally it's something I try to do. You weren't much help.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pirate. Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course.
Of course.
Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Okay, they let her in. Did he clue you in on the comm spike?
Yeah. Although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Fair, fair. It's as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things
Nice
are
fur coat,
going,
I like that.
I'm starting to believe myself.
Whether Crix's legacy is real or not, we have a job to do, and we will see it through.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Okay.
Samina says we have...
Is it?
There are UC bureaucrats that must be furious that this station has become what it is today.
She makes a little comment every single time we walk in here. She's clearly cagey about it. So do I take like an elevator? I do, right? There we go. Kind of Deus Ex music here. All right, buddy. Here we go.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Built into the ship and really much choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
I actually smashed very little.
She gave you some really high praise.
Story of my life.
Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite
Couldn't
an
help it.
accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now,
Just stumbled into my laugh.
business at hand.
Unlike, you know,
Jasmine,
the
are
other
there?
thing.
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted.
Oh, the camera turns to the intercom.
That
So funny.
leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Okay.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's
I remember
had
her.
her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Okay. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
We have dealt with more than a few of your captains. This one should be no problem.
You did right by one. But she's almost as green as you two. Estelle is different.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say
We're just
don't
jumping
keep
all
her
over here,
waiting,
aren't we?
But chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. So I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
The Comspike module is now available at any ship services tech. Okay. Delgado with computer. Personal log. I'm not much for signs and omens. It's mostly just a bunch of shit bullshit your abuela will tell you after one too many visits to the fortune teller, but it's hard not to see things lining up. Neva brings on this new recruit, we take him down to the lock, and just like that, the picture is clear. The legacy isn't some myth, it's a ship with a history and a goddamn paper trail. And the best part, no one knows about it but us. That's not quite true. Sometimes I dream about Aquila City, the sand-dusted streets, the thick, heavy air, and the call of the wild beyond the wall. Everything is just how I remember it. I'm back with my old crew doing heists and busting heads for loose change. Milk money, we called it, and we were the bullies. There's only one thing that's off, really. The days have no light. Every time I look up, the sky is pitch black. At first I thought it was old age. I spent so much time in this floating piece of tin, maybe I've forgotten what the Aquila sky looked like, but that's not it. When I'm awake, I can remember all of it easy enough. No, it's because even as an arrogant little street punk, subconsciously I knew Aquila City wasn't home. Up there with the fleet is where I belong. Okay.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
They ain't gonna steal themselves. Hold on, I gotta change my ship around. Deathman, I need your help, please. Deathman.
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
What's the deal with the conduction grid?
I wish. That technology is Generdyne's pride and joy. They've kept it under wraps for, I don't know, 80 years maybe?
The basic theory of lightning capture is no mystery. The real trick is equalizing the charge and storing it safely.
Between you and me, I can't wait to get my hands on that data. Should be a hell of a read.
Okay. Mind helping me with my ship?
I don't mind helping.
I'd like to view and modify my ship.
Sounds like fun.
Okay, the Star Eagle. Okay, we're back to this. Okay, so things are back to normal. Okay, then we're good. Ship builder? What's a comm spike module? Okay, go to add. What is this? Ooh. Time to lock onto enemy ships is reduced by 25% and weapons cost 20% less to use their targeting mode. Nice, that's crazy. Where's it gonna go? Right up top, I think. Button. Okay. Everything good? Nice, sweet. All right, cool. Ship just got a little better. Do I have an extra point of skills? I haven't been getting the levels have really slowed down. So I should have. I hope I appreciated those ones that all those ones I got from like the artifact powers as well as I could have. Okay. So I still think I'll go through this. Okay. Hopefully I can wrap this up today. That means there's still UC Vanguard. I'm not sure what other ones there's like the proper quest lines for.
Always listen to Delgado.
Are they gonna mess up my crew again? Okay, we're good.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
These guys are in a different place every single time. That's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Good. Just calm down. I'm playing both sides. So that I always come out ahead.
Pressure normalized and we're docked.
What about some of my plants? Two of my smaller plants are very useless right now. How's my inventory space? Pretty good still. 195 is a pretty dank amount to have. It's a lot easier.
Pardon.
Back in basic training, I had the
Back in basic training, I had you really.
It's good to have you back. Glad to hear it.
I have some information about the murder of Madeline LaRue.
We were aware that Miss LaRue was involved with Fergus Wickham. When her body was recovered, Sis Def assumed he was the culprit.
Okay, nice.
Sounds like we had it wrong. Should have pinned the murder on this Clay Dietrich perp. Well, we'll have to clear that up. Nice find.
Ooh, we got an airtight case over here.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Feel like discussing your personal experience with the Crimson Fleet,
Not
finally?
really, no. I've
All
learned
right,
to
never
keep my
mind then.
personal
Sorry I asked.
experiences separate from the job.
All right, respect your privacy.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things.
It felt appropriate wrong.
Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time. Okay?
Yeah. You don't like talking about the past, do you?
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Okay, sorry.
Why do you care so much about my past?
Since I'm entrusting Sister with my life, I deserve to know who's got my back.
Okay. But don't say I didn't warn you. You
All
might
right.
not like what I have to say.
Made it.
Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
But the offload explains quite a lot. Why does that make you a hypocrite?
Oh, come on. I haven't exactly
I
been
see.
cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities.
Explains quite a lot.
Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
From a criminal to a cop, go figure.
Would make a hell of a motion picture. I was having the time of my life.
The Departed in reverse.
Earning way more than I needed to simply get by, and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
Did they eventually recruit you for an undercover sting operation?
Very funny. And not even relatively close. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
Thanks, pal. Being a criminal in New Zealand is a long way from running with the fleet.
You're welcome. Well,
All right,
I think
we're
you've
done?
had enough for now. You get the point.
I've learned
Let's
plenty.
get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
We'll
be here if you need us.
All right, big guy.
It
He
seems
checks
you
his
have
watch.
quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
I thought it was best.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Injuring or killing UC personnel would only cause more problems for us in the long run.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Delgado, what do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
Got Delgado working on Jasmine.
It's just a
Jasmine
matter
Duran
of
is working on the
time
comm spike.
She reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Yeah.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy.
That's so cool.
It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case.
Does she have the same hair as I do?
Former contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
What's this weirdo doing here? Excuse me, please stop humping the commander's leg. What embarrassing mistake.
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course.
So funny.
It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance,
Is Big Mama still gonna be there when
we'll rectify
they
that mistake,
cut back?
and NAST will authorize an all-out assault.
What? I'm sorry. All out assault? Hope that means I'm getting a pay
I'll
increase.
see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the Call of Duty.
You did rope me into this. I'm not gonna be too encouraging.
That's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Okay. Another 11,000. Let's go.
Word is you had to steal classified tech from a UC station.
Absolute power. Travel to Neon. There's a kid in my class in high school. He was like a big, like totally ADD ginger kid named Ryder. And he was like one of the ones who's like one of the worst behaved kids in the school, but extremely funny. And I remember being in chemistry class, and the chemistry teacher was a pretty cool dude. He was a really tall dude, named Mr. Porter. He would always do cool shit. Like, he would like mark, if there was like a little beam of sunlight from a window on the chalkboard, he would mark it and kind of like monitor its progress across the chalkboard and put little time markers over the course of the class. Just like little things that are like underrated for a teacher to do. And he was bringing up a new concept of whatever we were talking about, and he's like, and this all counts as what we call electronegativity. And he's writing on the chalkboard, and just Ryder out of nowhere in a silent classroom, you just hear his voice just echo, electronegativity. Teacher just pauses, and all of us start giggling. We're just laughing so hard. He's so stupid. And that word is like ruined for me forever now. It just never gets old, man. Every time I think about it, I still whenever I see that word or anything remotely similar to it, I just think of Ryder. So funny.
Security cares far more about what you did with you than you.
One time, we had like a really old school gym teacher, and so he's like, "All right, it's like a horrible winter day out." He's like, "All right, we can play an indoor game today if everybody finishes like the run we were doing in under a certain time." So me and my friend were in pretty good shape at that point because we were both of our like varsity sports were on at that point. So we're both like in the best shape of the year we were. So once we finish, we go back and then like run with Ryder to make sure that he can make it in by 12 minutes. We're like, "Come on, buddy, let's go." We're like, "Come on, let's go." My friend was giving him his puffer. He was like using his like asthma puffer to like, he said it helped make his breathing clear, and we like ran with him to get him to finish fast enough so he could go inside. And like our gym teacher was too old school to like actually approve, but he must have approved, right? That was a good moment. It was interesting to watch my friends who play basketball, where the teachers, like the coaches, would drill you. You ran a lot during basketball season. It was interesting to watch my friends who normally would be like top 10 placement out of a class of 25 in like the running and gym class, like come up to like number 1 to 3 during basketball season. Like fitness would really go up. Psycho. Hey.
You looking to get zoned?
I'm looking for you.
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Who said no one's taking you seriously?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
Ooh, if I walk away, I lose forever. Let's cut the crap and get to work.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
He has certainly earned quite a reputation. Neon is proof of it.
We both need to do what we're told.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as
I'm supposed to allow her to bully me.
You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Alright. What kind of facility are you talking about?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Beneath the city. Sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Why should I do this for you?
The elevator doesn't exactly go to the top floor in that head of yours,
ouch.
does it?
That hurts.
Everything in the Crimson Fleet is accomplished through a decent
all right.
give and take. As in,
Jeez, I just got owned.
I'm not going to give you the information to get your precious data unless you take this virus and upload it like I asked.
Okay, got it. I'm always interested in making extra money.
Well, look at you.
I like her.
You're smarter
She's
than I
sassy.
thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty
I like a
valuable
sharp-tongued
snacks in their
woman.
databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
The high-speed wireless data collection siphon should make the job a cinch.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here.
God, she's
genius.
wrecking me.
Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass.
So I go to the trade tower first, and then the power plant? What do I need the security pass for?
You should be asking what won't you need it for. The facility is closed to the general public, and they keep all of their important files encrypted. Not to mention the fact that there's going to be all sorts of nasty security inside you're going to want to bypass.
Gotta be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner.
I've lost your drawstring.
Micah.
Mayday.
Point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the
Oh my
VIP
God, this is
in
like-
the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Oh my god, it's like 4 inches down. I hate drawstrings. Is this worth doing? Eh. 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 Oh, I can touch it. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Eh. Come on, drawstring. Get through there. Come on. Oh, I got it.
I mean, I know I'm.
We got it. That is a low
Don't
percentage
sit there
chance.
and stare.
Oh yeah, we're killing it. Tell me something about Genodyne.
Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Genodyne has been in dire
Ding
financial
noise.
straits for years.
Can you say ding? I'm amazed they're still around. I see the city's been loading credits. Keep afloat.
Loaning them credits? No, that's not.
God, she's just on me at all times.
The only reason they
Imagine having a dinner conversation with
because
her.
They charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now on to our little game. Guess who has a major stake in
Benjamin
Genodyne?
Bayou.
Soaks up all that delicious profit.
Benjamin Bayou. Region?
Ooh, not even close.
It's Benjamin Bayou.
The answer you were looking for isn't another
Benjamin
corporation.
Bayou.
It's good old Benny
Benny
Bayou.
Bayou.
That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the
She's just
Star
up here
Wars
just
City.
steaming.
Genodyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down
His
there?
name's Brayson.
Wasn't because
He can't get a job on his
of
own.
looks or smarts, I can promise you that.
Alright, what's his story? Let's hear about
Nepotism
Brayson, the
gets
Nepo
the
kid.
job. Genodyne
There we
is their
go.
Chief technician. Yet the guy
He wears
doesn't know
polo
the
shirts
first
for
thing about
sure.
electrical engineering.
Pastel colored.
They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight.
What's going on with Kamiko?
Businesswoman, tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Genodyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica.
Ooh la la.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's
He's
an
playing both sides
intelligent
too, just
person
like me.
who uses people to get what she wants.
Alright. Euphorica, I don't care about.
Just
Actually, I
grab
do
that
like hearing her
phone,
talk though.
Plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Whatever. I gotta start doing 2 episodes a day, I think. I'm falling behind. And these files are huge.
That side's a bad place.
But I can only do like 1 per... I can only like download, like upload like 1 per night, pretty much. Maybe 2. I like Girl. She's like, now let's hear it for Ayumi Komiko. Okay, so what we got here? Locate evidence to extort Ayumi. Ask Mike about Ayumi's whereabouts. So what's there? That's the Emporium.
What?
Go to Ebside. Okay, let's go find some extortion methods. It's always fun. I like that girl, that Estelle Vincent. Tough cookie. This is Euphorica, never mind. Wait. So now we go to the trade tower and figure out what she's up to. How's it going, pal?
It's too late.
What are you up to?
Save it for some
the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge.
You would love that, don't you? Okay, Generdyne Industries. Let's hear it. Hey.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now.
This guy's so depressed.
Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
Tour would have been nice.
Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too.
That's tough, man.
Look, I'm sorry if I'm
Look at
blowing
those
up,
clear eyes.
but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all.
Let me help you, pal.
I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well.
What do you need? Why are you being so open with this kind of sensitive information?
Why? Because I'm sick and tired of putting on a corporate face.
All right, I hear it.
Pretending that nothing's wrong. It's do or die time around here. We can either spin our wheels forever or worse, go under completely.
Seriously. I would have expected this company making a fortune.
Wish that was the case. Fact of the matter is, we're barely treading water. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation.
That's because you use magic.
At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility
It's like
barely
powered by
covers
like a
the
tiny
waste
little
that's going on in the research and
like
development
gnome.
division.
A lightning charged gnome. Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right?
Hmm?
The problem is that Brayson Bayou,
Oh, I
Administrator
see.
Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division.
I thought it was his son.
I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
So you don't much of a choice.
None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on.
Yeah, let me save the company,
I'm willing
pal.
to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
What exactly does the report say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
I don't know what to answer here. I don't know what you should do.
Yeah, I get it. You don't want to get involved. Typical.
Oh, okay.
Look, I still need to put the finishing touch on these reports. If you change your mind and you can help me decide, I'd really appreciate the help.
What's going on with Komiko?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble. Ask away.
Do you enjoy working under her?
She's my boss. She's fine, I guess. Look, like I said, I don't want to get into serious trouble. She might be a bit tough on all of us, but being responsible for Neon's power grid is a very stressful position. Sometimes that stress trickles down.
You expect she's involved in anything illegal?
Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss.
Here comes a little. I'm going to tickle you under your little cute chin there. Nobody will ever know you told me, I promise.
I'd like to tell you. I really would.
That's what I like to hear.
Maybe we can work something out.
This is so stupid. I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting
plot thickens.
It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll unlock it for you.
Mr. Nishida.
Anyone I helped, okay?
If you're so nervous of being involved, why you allow me into her safe?
Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city.
I love this guy. Join me. Constellation.
Their lives terrified about being backstabbed. Spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone
Got 3
else.
stars in morality.
Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is.
All right, so that's all. We're good.
Sure, no problem.
Let me out of here. Where did Genodyne get its start?
Genodyne was founded in 2232 by the original designer of the conduction grid, Felicia Corbin. Working from her facility in Neon, it took her almost 25 years to get the conduction grid up and running. That was Genodyne's first and last.
Founder-run companies, you know what I'm saying? Alright, how's it work?
The span above the city is outfitted with a specially developed electromagnetic absorption system. When a lightning discharge hits the span, the energy is instantly distributed across the grid to prevent overload. The energy is then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers to ensure all of the negative and positive strikes are equalized.
That's so cool.
At this point, the energy is clean, and it gets stored in massive storage cells in Neon's underbelly, from which it's parceled out and used for power.
That's so cool. All right.
Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Exactly. Who's this?
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Y'all just cool with me kind of strutting through there?
I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you need something.
No one's got time. This guy's got a great outfit.
Someone's power kept going out. You know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Yuck.
Are you supposed to be here?
This is a tiny place. Don't mind me. Just breaking in. Alright, what do we hear here? Notifications. Security reminder. Your security software has expired. Jesus, these people are in shambles. Automated update fail. Update available.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're
Is that really? Meeting with Bayou. Ammo and a med pack. Okay, let's try to find out what this lady is. This is a small office.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
And Tracia wants to go party.
Have you tried one of our advanced television?
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bay.
Off to Euphorica. I'm starting to have a feeling that I'm not going to have this quest finished in the next hour and a half. Everything takes a long time in this game. Like I feel like everything takes a really long time. Hey. Ooh, this is Mika. Remember her?
Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Looking for Ayumi Komiko.
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Why do you care so much about Ayumi?
Not
Smile.
that it's any of your business, but we're very close. We're in love.
Not that it's any of your business, but let me tell you
I refuse to
everything.
let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into.
Come on. Old friend of hers.
No way.
Come
You're going to have
on.
to try better than that. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
I suspect I would enjoy the attempt much more than you would.
I'm in no debt collector. I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet?
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you, and I'm not changing my mind about that.
All right. All right.
Excellent.
Getting ripped off over here. 5,000 credits? Jesus.
Let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort.
Sheesh.
Don't forget to ask Q to see us.
Okay, let me look at my skills again. Do I have more persuasion I can do? Oh, I've already got it full up, right? Okay.
Special menu.
You good?
I feel like the XP curve is going way down. Look at these napkins. Everything's proper in this game, man. All the rendering. I feel like a big part... I feel like something that's interesting about this game is like... A lot of people focus on the weaknesses and like the little buggy things that happened early on. But I do think for a Bethesda game, like it's remarkably technically adept. I've been impressed. I think it's cool. There's a lot of like real world stuff happening here.
Yeah. What do you want?
No new news. They have until next Sunday for the sort of like that 2-week window to be in. So I frown and check my email a couple of times a day. You work for Genodyne, right? I need a way into the power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
I mean, I'm gonna go into town next week. I'm going to Ottawa on Sunday anyway. So for like a dinner. So I'll probably just get it then. So I'll just try to plan to have this game done by Sunday, I guess. Help me, or this evidence of your scheme with Bayou ends up on SSNN.
How the hell did you find that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's more or less what I was thinking anyway.
Bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here.
It does suck that I feel like I'm kind of like, I don't know.
It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
What's going on with Eugene and Benjamin? I forgot to listen to that thing.
A copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. Okay.
This whole like 3-game strike with Baldur's Gate into this, into Cyberpunk, has been
CEO
interesting.
of Genodyne went missing. As the COO,
Took a little more diligence necessarily to keep up with all 3 than I wanted to do, or did.
Bayou muscled his way into
Plus the other 2 Baldur's Gate were 2 games?
Either back up his bullshit Mr. Harada identity, or I'm gone. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, I was going to do whatever I could to take what was rightfully mine. If that meant seducing Bayou to tip him off balance, then so be it. Luckily for me, Mike has been incredibly understanding about the whole thing.
Happened to the previous CEO.
What do you think happened?
Dead?
Bayou started sticking his nose into Genodyne's business, all but outright demanding a cut of the profits. In response,
Yeah, it's 3 really similar games in a row
made a huge
in those ways.
mistake by threatening to take
Big
his grievances
immersive.
to the FC. His shuttle never arrived. Need I say more?
But those are like really the only 3 of like the year that I've like felt the urge to play in time. It was kind of an adjustment. I can't say I did it like perfectly. I probably should have done it a little bit harder. But just once Baldur's Gate 3 came in, and like you're just like totally swimming in a huge sea, it's a little bit like, what's the point of keeping up on this? It's not necessarily like the niche right now. I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. It's nice to have someone like that by your side.
Micah is the only person in this godforsaken city that's kept me from going completely under. She doesn't want money, doesn't use me for influence or as a stepping stone to get ahead. She loves me for being me, and I love her for being the same. And when this stupid bullshit is over, and Bayou is 10 fathoms deep under Neon, we'll be there for each other.
Forever.
Forever.
In retrospect, I probably should have built my computer in the summer, like June-ish or July. There's nothing changed that would have given me anything different. I would have been basically the same thing likely that I bought now, but it wouldn't have given me this like
Maybe
1 or 2 week
come
delay.
back when you actually have something useful
And Baldur's
to
Gate
say.
3 took a long time, man. You don't like what's going on in Genodyne?
Grayson Bayou, you'd understand. The man is still a totally incompetent fool, and he's running our company into the ground. The worst part of it is that he's Administrator Bayou's brother. So I can't fire him. I can't reassign him. I can't even yell at him. It's like having a cut on your body, and you're helplessly watching yourself bleed to death. Except in our case, we're hemorrhaging money.
But like when those are done, there's a lot of games that I've been kind of craving playing, which are not these kind of games. And like there's no real urgency for me to play Cyberpunk, you know what I mean? It's not going to change my life to like play that next, etc.
What can I get for you?
But like the games I find myself thinking about lately are like Secret of Mana 2, Seiken Densetsu 3, maybe even playing Trials of Mana instead. I've never really tried it.
knows how to make a drink.
I don't know, RimWorld. Shining Force 3 I'd like to play. City Skylines coming out. Those are all things that are interesting. Those are kind of things I find myself thinking about recently. Yeah, you said you were playing through the beginning. Still doing the Millennial Fair early part? Or have you already... One thing that always impresses me when I first play the game, when I play the game again, is how quickly you actually get into your first time travel. It's like less than an hour if you actually like really sort of zoom through the Millennial Fair.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, I know this person.
Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you
Yeah,
mind
if you want,
coming
it can be
back
so
later?
fast.
We're
Well, I
actually
don't know about 5
closed
minutes.
right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
You have to do like the whole like prison escape and everything first, right? What's going on?
Oh, you're so kind. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't feel strong enough to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
What's going on?
I'm afraid not, but
What's this lady's deal? She's on my list. Is it my activities? Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Of course. You come back and they throw you in jail.
I said I'd talk. Yes, yes, of course.
What do you got, lady? She got baguettes? I'm kind of looking for a baguette supplier. Alright, what can I sell to you? She only sells this specific stuff. Okay, whatever. Where's this? Another elevator? Oh, whoops, fuck. Yeah, you could go to the Dark Age, of course, yeah. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, you go to the Dark Age just from the experiment with Luca's father messing up. Forgot about that.
I am glad we are on this side of the glass, for a variety of reasons.
This place is like shoot on command, isn't it? This is the outfit I'm wearing. What does one wear in Neon? I have a UC Navy crew hat. Nice. Now I'm gonna wear the flashy leather wear. There you go. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Be very, very quiet.
Looks like this goes up to another floor.
Be very, very quiet. Huh? This is a funny walk. Look at that junk. Oh shit, there's a dude right there. Did you turn around? Liquid storage, interesting. It's always this one. It's always the deep space mining pack. How convenient this place is so empty. So much of the game I'm just like out of health and low on shit constantly. Glad it's kind of settled down a little bit. Waddle, waddle. Look at the quad strength in this guy. To do this walk the whole time. Oh shit.
I am engaging the enemy.
You useless motherfucker.
Come. Meet your damage. All systems.
Anyone else hear that? We're good? Alright.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Yeah, thanks a lot for all that. Some stealth character you are. What am I doing? In there? What's in here? Yeah, that's hard, man. Indefinitely doing it? But you know, the more you do it, the better you are.
Let's get them.
Oh. Alright, pal. Jesus, Andrea. You don't gotta play the guy like that. She just took him out. Absolute truck of a woman. Okay, miso soup multi-pack, delicious. Where are we going? This way? Where's the eat button? Oh, it's new, as in... Alright, so... Where am I going? This computer? No digipix. Damn, that prison place annihilated me. I used to be just rolling in them. There, pal. Y'all, the rest of them ran, right? They're not going crazy? Prototype equipment? Not worth selling. What's this? Don't do it, Andrea. Don't kill her. You murderous psychopath. Oh, nice. You never get much ammo for this thing. 5 bullets? Oh. Pew! Okay, don't do it. Centauri Mill Chocolate Labs. Alright, what are we doing here? Turned to a bit of a slaughter, but not so bad. Maintenance request. Blockage. Fire in the laboratory. 14th grid panel fail. Well, just the way it's gonna be, pal.
Can't take it.
Don't do it. Yeah, you're good. Keep running. Keep running, everybody. Whoa, hey. Don't kill him, Andrea. You don't have to do that. You guys are fine.
This isn't worth it.
Just run. She's gonna kill them. Don't kill them. Stop it. Psycho. Did she kill them? Jesus. Your teammate's a monstrosity. Alright, to the underbelly. Would Sarah Morgan do that? I don't know if she would.
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Genodyne's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayou. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent, I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayou, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
That's it? Okay. Power core computer. Conduction grid description. Got it? Power core status, max capacity. Download grid plans. Okay, he's in the R section. This way we go. This is kind of like the sailing in Valheim music. I've also compared it to Yasuri Mitsuda before, so I guess I'm all over the board. Picking up a lot of stuff here. 4 mass? Yeah, you can keep that. Oh. Alright. Oh, that a girl. Move. Come and get some. Don't do it. Sure glad I placed that mine. Okay. That's the way it's gonna be, huh? No, she's got it. Everything's fine. I'm still looking for a brief history of time. Carrie of the Cosmos. Cabernet Sauvignon. Nice. Give me these wines. I need wines. Okay. Desmook. 3 years, no results. Mr. Harada germaphobe. Current power core status. Okay, so I don't know. What's going on here? I don't really get the deal.
Did they have anything of value?
Okay. Rough to be that guy. Don't shoot him. Andrea, do not shoot that guy.
Nothing there now.
Okay. Do not shoot that person. I'm watching you. Origin of species, that's a good one.
Better not show her face again. Stay away.
You're fine. Everything's fine. Crippling UC naval cutlass, alien genetic material, cork generate, aldumite. This is pretty cool. Nice fancy office you got here, pal. A lot of wine. Real classy. Alright, I'm gonna drink some of that wine. See what I can get out of you. Hey, pal.
Stop, please. Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence.
How'd you know I was here for the encryption cipher?
When you access the computer in the power core, it sends a notification
Got
to
it.
me here.
Nice. This guy's got a nice little undershirt going on there.
Just don't know when.
Okay.
Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours.
Yes, dude, buddy, I swear.
At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Okay. I'm sure you have good reason to hate your brother.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself. But at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know,
Give me your jacket. Give me your jacket and your whole outfit.
Shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Yeah, who's stupid now? It's not me!
From your brother. Perhaps somewhere off-world.
Giving me the cipher is a great way to get back to your brother. You could expose your brother for everything shady he's done.
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself
Stop
into,
it.
he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal.
If such a thing were possible, it likely would have happened before now. I expect it is beyond your ability.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Alright. Good luck, pal. How rough are things down here for you, Generdyne?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, I'm at about, I don't know, a -8.
Okay.
I don't have the background for this electrical engineering stuff. Chief technician?
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
He stuck me down here expecting me to work miracles. He didn't stop for even a second to think of the repercussions. That's so typical. All I need is
I would
one
like
breakthrough,
6
one.
spicy Cheetos right now.
Shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good.
I would like, what are they called? Red Hot? Flamin' Hots? I'd like 5 or 6 Flamin' Hot Cheetos currently. No more. No more than that. I'm fairly sure the conduction grid can be adapted into anti-EM weapon technology.
Holy crap. You might be right.
Let's get Brayson on his
It would
feet.
take some time, but
The prodigal
I can figure
son.
it out. Huh. All this time I've been trying to develop something new, and it's been staring me in the face for years. Oh man, that is so like me.
Gotta just listen to your own engineer.
That kick in the ass I needed to get going.
Why are you and your brother at such odds?
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch. That's
Oh, okay.
It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had 2 different mothers. Might as well have been from 2 separate families.
Oh, God. What? Quite an age gap.
Well, there's a reason for that. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
And then after that, and even before that, he called me Brayson. You ever soldered your birth mama?
Yeah, I've tried, but I always hit a dead end.
My name is Brayson Bayou. Do you
It's as though she
understand
was
how hard that is
healed
for
one
me?
day and suddenly vanished the next. And then her existence was erased from everyone's
We'll find your mama, Brayson.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if my father had her killed to avoid public
We'll find your mama.
embarrassment. That's the kind of man he was.
If Bethesda lets me, I'll find your mama. Sounds like he resents where you came from.
Yeah, maybe. Or he could just be a first-class asshole who takes after our
Asshole. Asshole.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't going to change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Anything I
Talking
can
your ear
do
off
to
over
stick
here.
it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
Okay, I also need your outfit.
Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He wouldn't like it.
Decryption routine. Okay. Uploading data. Who's Mr. Harada? Aging power cells. Failed projects. Emergency exit. Okay.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Yeah, I know. What's next? Return to Estelle. We're good here? Alright, see you later, pal. Good luck. Benjamin Bayou's penthouse. Restricted. Damn it. Estelle's here now? Alright. Oh, we're back here. I gotta groove on the tunes a little bit. Stop staring at me.
The music is amazing.
My mom and dad are still here. My mom and dad have been partying for so long. Hey, Dad. Come on, everybody, we're partying! It's cowboy night! Woo!
It's party time. Get zoned and have fun.
Village people. Indoor boost packs. Time to talk to Benjamin Bayou, I guess? Benjamin? I know he's up here. I want the key to his house. Okay, time to get back into my cool clothes. I gotta be respected. Formal slack suit, no hat. Oh yeah.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Cons? Yeah, I got cons.
What are you doing here?
Ah, there you are. What kept
How did
you?
I get here?
I believe we have a lot
Why
to
did they tell me to go here?
discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP
God, this guy's a
room
monster.
under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's system.
He's got the same effort as his brother. You know I'm here, then you know what's at stake.
All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's
Credit?
the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Why do you care if the Crimson Fleet steals Genodyne's secrets? No, I know that. Cutting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus.
Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen?
Sure.
It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments.
What are you looking at?
Contracts. How to get the deal
Weirdo.
done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence.
I'm just wearing a pirate
Shoot
costume.
first,
I'm not
take
actually a
whatever
pirate.
You want and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
That's why you shouldn't interfere.
There. You see? All you know how to do is threaten
I don't care.
violence. Exactly my point. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
That is an offer?
Your negotiating skills are impressive indeed.
Why does she look like that? It was me.
Really? That's the story of it.
No? You're not
Very
buying
well.
it?
There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
I almost admire your commitment to corruption. Almost.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Okay, I got an hour. Later, dude. Later, dude. Where's the elevator? There it is. Oh, dude, I missed the elevator. I can't talk, Mom and Dad. Self-service bounty clearance? No. Not the right place. Guy looks unhappy. Should I sell some stuff?
Don't go causing trouble.
Oh.
Bum 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 bum.
Emside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Bum 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 bum.
Take it easy.
Where are you this time? Hey.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astro Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
What happened to the Astro Lounge? I handled it.
So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch.
What's he gonna do? I got what I needed, but I'm sorry you didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Jennerdyne is gone.
Jennerdyne.
I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Who do you owe money to?
Well, a business partner of mine named Nix was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not. Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Jennerdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well.
Nothing's happened to me.
Hey, you asked.
Let me cut you in for some credits to cover your expenses.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Yeah, take the money.
I guess you aren't such a rook after all. How much are you willing to part with?
What do you mean? What do you need, partner? Here you go.
Wow, that's way more than I expected.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I had no idea you'd be so generous.
Yes. Apparently, we have lost our minds to your benefit.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for
I
anything
like her.
else. I've still got his back.
You can have it.
And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, You send him to talk to me.
So what's next for you,
I
Estelle?
hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years.
Yeah, no shit.
If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning.
Alright.
Put in a good word to Delgado for me, will ya?
Can't fast travel, I don't think, because I'm too chunky.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Hey, you're good. Everything's fine. To the ship. There's no way. If I do one more quest, there's no way this is not going to be done before like 8 o'clock. I gotta stop now, I think. Fucking game. Days at a time to do each like faction quest line. I'm gonna run till I collapse. Wait. There it is. Till I collapse, till the roof come up, till the wheels come off. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You don't...
Be careful if you run into those.
Time to run until I die. I'm running till I'm dying in the rain.
Captain Tommy,
How was that bad? Did I even
Say
eat?
the word.
When? I don't know. I had lunch. To the cargo hold.
Hey there.
Hey Sarah, how you doing? Inventory, resources, store all. Oh yeah, back in the green. I bet you are happy to see me again. You're waiting for me to commit to you for life. I'll probably do it. Alright. Off we go. Me and my man bun, shooting for the stars.
Hester?
This place looks so cool. Look at that.
Oh, never.
Unbelievable. Even saw lightning hit the shield there. Can't forget to go to Benjamin Bayou's apprentice at one point when I finally get my revenge. So do I have a bounty here now or what? Do I have a 3-star bounty?
Maneuvering into position.
Alright, what's next?
In stable orbit.
To Crix. There we go. Engage the grab drive. I want to make a big meal for dinner tonight. I haven't made a shrimp jambalaya in a while. I'm gonna make it again. Probably a double portion because I've been thawing. I thawed a double portion of shrimp. So I think I'll make 2 nights dinner. Been thawing chicken stock. I've got some canned tomatoes ready. Red pepper, garlic, shallots, the whole deal.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
But I think I'll start it now because it takes a while. I don't think I'll do the final capstone to this quest till later. Oh. Alright. Whatever you want, it can wait. Yeah, you turn up the temp. You simmer it, and then when the liquid's almost gone, you turn the temp up and get that crispy, smoky rice at the bottom. You gotta do it in a cast iron. It's gonna be great. Anyway, guess I'll finish this questline tomorrow, and then aim to have this game done by the weekend, I guess? It's only Tuesday, isn't it? Today's Tuesday? Yeah, plenty of time. It'll be fine. Alright, I'll see ya.